What would it take to develop amazing rhythm on your serve? Well, I'm here to help. My name is Jeff Salzenstein, the founder of Tennis Evolution, former ATP top 100 player and USTA high performance coach, and I just love teaching the serve, especially to committed, passionate players that want to go to the next level. So even though I coach players that are very, very advanced, I believe I can help beginners and intermediates alike. And in today's video, I want to go through how you can improve your rhythm on your serve. This is one of the biggest characteristics of the serve that creates so many problems. And luckily, I've got some drills and some concepts that I think you're going to love. So let's get into it right now. First things first, I want to talk about where I think a lot of rhythm gets messed up, and I don't think a lot of coaches have identified this yet. It all starts in the first 6 inches of the motion. So when players serve, I feel like they make the wrong move at the beginning right here, okay? So basically, you're holding on to the ball, you're getting ready to toss, you're in this full motion position, and then right from here is when the rhythm gets all jacked up. And what happens is a lot of players move too fast right here, and they also move with their arms instead of their shoulders. So that's a big problem. And if we could just eliminate that first move, we could actually start to develop new habits and a new rhythm that is more like what the pros are doing. So what did I do? Well, I simplified it. Simplified it for players after a lot of trial and error. What I do is I put players in what I call a 3/4 serve. So instead of starting here and getting players that I work with to move too fast like this and to not turn their shoulders, I put the racket in this position. I have the strings facing towards the front knee. I'm in this platform stance like this. And I simply toss the ball, and I'm going to hit a serve right now. I toss the ball, and I just bring the racket up, and I hit the serve. So what this does is it sets the racket in a position, in this 3/4 serve position, where as soon as I make my move, I can feel my shoulder turn, and I can feel the racket go up at the correct tempo. It's much more difficult to bring the racket up really fast if I start from here. For whatever reason, when people start in the full motion, they just get going too fast. And what happens when you get going too fast, if you have to wait for the toss, you get going fast, and then you slow down up near the trophy position. You go fast, and then you have to wait, and then you start again. And the rhythm gets all messed up. So it's very simple. Get into the 3/4 serve with your racket here, and when you toss the ball, make sure that you lead with the tossing hand. A lot of players, they actually move this arm too fast and get it up here before they toss the ball. And that really messes with the rhythm as well. So if you start here and you lead with the tossing arm and you let this arm follow, that's when you can develop the natural rhythm that you see a lot of the pros doing, okay? Everyone has a little different rhythm and tempo, but this is the baseline that we want to work with. So we start here and we toss it first, then we bring the racket up and we swing and we hit the ball. So start in that 3/4 serve and see if that helps you. Now, the next thing that I want to point out as it relates to tempo is that you could actually practice what I call the continuous swing. And it's a drill. And what this does is it actually speeds things up a little bit, because I feel a lot of players, they do get in this position and then they pause and they wait too long up here. So I prefer to get players to have the racket continue to move throughout. I'm not one of these coaches that wants you to feel like you pause or you wait up here. I feel that slows the tempo down. So we want to keep things moving. So I like to just have the racket move. You see how it's moving continuously like this. It cannot stop at the top. A lot of players now toss the ball and then they wait for it. We don't want that. I want you just to keep the racket moving. This will make the toss go a little bit lower than normal. You don't need to use your legs. You can just stand and let the racket move. We don't want it to pause or slow down at any point in the motion. If it pauses naturally and you have a big serve, you know, Federer has a slight little delay when he gets up here and it works for you, then go ahead and do it. But what I've encountered is that a lot of players, when they swing, they go too fast in here, and then they have to slow down right here. We don't want that. Again, I want more of a slow build. Slow, go. But you'll notice there's no pausing. Slow, go. That's the continuous swing. Okay, we keep things moving. Then we can add some legs. Slow, go. All right, so we've talked about the 3/4 serve, how you can start here. We've talked about continuous swings. And then I started talking about this slow go concept, or 1-2. You want to build a rhythm. You can almost count out 1-2 or slow go. So listen to how I do slow go and 1-2. This is all to develop rhythm. If you verbally say these words or these numbers, it will help you develop the cadence and the rhythm inside your body. Here's slow go. Slow go. That felt really good. Okay, here we go again. Slow go. That felt really good. We don't want to get going too fast at the beginning. Now here's 1-2. 1-2. Okay? 1-2. So try to sync that up. Try to find that rhythm that works for you. And you can, after watching this video, you can get on the court and try to say slow go and 1-2. You don't want it to be 1-2. You don't want it to be slow go. You want it to be slow go. 1-2. Okay? So we're focusing on the 3/4 serve. We're eliminating this first part of the motion where we go too fast. We're starting here. We're doing continuous swings to develop a continuous rhythm. And then we're focusing on this concept of slow go. You put all this together and your rhythm on your serve is going to improve. Now, I hope you got a lot of value out of today's serve lesson. As you know, as you can probably tell, I'm very passionate about helping players with their games, especially the serves, which is the most misunderstood shot in tennis. If you want more serve tips, amazing free serve tips, that's going to take your serve to the next level. If you want to improve your game, you can click somewhere in this video or in the description below to make sure you get those free lessons. Really, really excited to help you out. Give me a thumbs up, give Tennis Evolution a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel. We want more people to find out about what we're doing over here. We're passionate about helping you. We'll see you guys at the next lesson. Go ahead and click the link in the description or somewhere in this video, and we're going to help you get to the next level with your tennis.